Fiona will get it done.
I'm pausing. I'm waiting. You know, get those early buffers out.
Yeah.
People are clicking. They're like heating up soup or something, and they're like, "Oh shit, it started." Hey, what's up? RT site, probably YouTube at some point, if not
Maybe.
now.
Who knows? We might be told in like 5 minutes.
Hey.
What we're doing.
Who might?
We're gonna. Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
I thought we were.
That was a huge mistake.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
See, we got it.
There
We're
we go.
good. Now we're good on YouTube.
Yeah, now for sure.
RT site got here like a minute early, and also sort of before when Sarah told us we were live.
Yeah,
we
for
weren't,
like
so
a
I don't
split
know,
second.
I don't know what she did, but anyway, we're gonna play. We're gonna play. It's all over the place.
Yeah.
We're gonna play. What's up?
We are alive.
We're gonna play a video
Right now.
game now, and
That's
I will
true.
play it.
You do
I'll
it.
be the man playing the game. What's up,
Correct.
Fiona? What's? Do we need
I
to
don't-
hit abort?
Don't know.
Are you sure?
Well, that's rude.
from New
Should I
Jersey.
move my mic?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
think
born
he
this
sounds
way.
fine.
Yeah, this is the New Yorker coming out
Okay.
of it. It's like, fuck your
We're gonna
accent.
play Legend of Zelda: Link's Awakening. New version just came out last week for Nintendo Switch. Original games from 1993. It was the 4th Zelda in the series, just after Link to the Past. Obviously, you're all very familiar. Why else would you be
Correct.
watching? And so look at that. That's Link. That's his
Out
name.
of respect to him.
good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
Fair.
start a new game.
I'm the asshole that names him Lindsay every time.
No, that's crazy.
I'm like, nope.
Oh, you don't get any of that.
Yeah, I told you. I'm pretty
nothing.
sure you just start like in the fucking bed, and he's
Oh,
like,
well.
"Oh shit."
Let me tell you what happens in the beginning. I hate games that do that. Where
Yeah.
like you see, if you gotta go to the main menu and do nothing to see the opening cutscene, and if you hit new game, you don't see it. Link's in a boat. He's sailing on a boat, and there's a storm, and he gets hit by lightning, and he washes up on a beach, and Marin finds him on the beach, and now we're here. She brings him to his house, but now they're all 3D. When before in the opening cutscene it was
Yes.
2D.
Yeah.
Which Marin totally became Melon later, right?
He's
like
a different
that's.
person, bro.
I mean, they're
Yeah,
different,
they're
but that's
different people,
clearly,
yeah.
So he's like, Zelda? And like, nah, dude, my name's Marin. And that dude looks like Mario, but it's not him.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Yep.
Terran.
Melon and Talon. Yep, that's it.
Yeah, in Ocarina, that is Talon.
So this
Yeah.
is literally
and he's
the,
got like the
this,
Bowser necklace.
which is less of an impact because it's brand new. It looks nice. It's for the Nintendo Switch. But like this was the game before Ocarina of Time. This is 4 and that's 5. So it was a hell of a like 6
jump.
or 4
Yeah.
years, 4
Yeah.
years in between this.
Quite the graphic upgrade.
Yeah.
Hi,
So
Fiona.
I was reading a little bit about like the development for this game. It started as them trying to port A Link to the Past to Game Boy.
Oh.
And then they were just like, yeah, just make it completely different and
You
do
mean
all
Link's
this other
Awakening?
shit. I know. I don't. I know the games.
Good news.
So you're saying they were trying to? I'm confused. They were trying to get Link.
For Link's Awakening was originally supposed to
the
be
original. Gotcha. I thought you meant the Switch
No,
game.
yeah, no, not
I
the
was
Switch
like, what the
one.
hell
No,
are you
no,
talking
no.
about,
Yeah,
Matt?
sorry.
Got it.
The original was them supposed to be like trying to port A Link to the Past to the Game Boy.
I do love that they give the illusion of a depth of field in this game too by blurring the
I hate it.
exterior of the screen.
I hate
love it.
I hate it, but I'll only say this, especially now, because I just got LASIK, and like my
gold.
vision is still blurry sometimes, and this game fucks with that, because the top and bottom is like just slightly blurred out. And I was like, is that me? I thought that was me when I was playing the game. Also, we just kind of talked over it, but Terran really zings you there. I'm not
What'd he
really,
say?
but it's true. He's like,
What'd
yeah,
he
this
say?
is your shield. Your name was on the back of it. I'm like, is it like your fucking underwear? Same thing with your sword.
It's weird they brought the shield but not the sword.
You know?
Like they brought that back with your corpse, but like didn't bring your sword.
Sorry, we got it. So this is basically the exact same game as it was for Game Boy. There's some slight like quality of life modifications, which are amazing. For example, the shield, it's like in the original, it's an item you have to equip. So since it's Game Boy, there's only 2 buttons. There's only A, B, start, and select. Start opens your subscreen, select opens the map. B, I think, swung the sword, and then A is your item. Every item in the game you have to put in the A slot. So if you want to use the
No,
shield, you got to equip it.
I'm pretty sure you could swap the sword out too.
Oh, you're right, you could.
Yeah.
You could swap the sword out, you're right. But for the most part, obviously you need the fucking sword. But you're
Yeah.
right, you could swap it out. But this game, thank God there's more buttons, so the shield's on you at all times, and you get 2 buttons for your sub-screen shit.
And the sword's always there too.
The sword's always there, so that doesn't take a slot. You get 2 extra slots. or 2 instead of 1. And I'm not very far in this. This came out last week, so I started playing it. But the same goes for the power bracelet. Because like in Link to the Past, once you get it, you can pick stuff up. In the original version of this, you had to equip it, like as an item.
Yeah.
So you don't have to do that either in this.
You got to pick up the seeds and go sell them too, because then the mayor of the town gives you a reward and you can build your house.
No.
That's how, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about,
So-
it's some kind of
Animal
Crossing or some game. You know, I assumed it was that or Stardew Valley.
Maybe.
So now we got the
Stardew
sword, all right?
I'm now befuddled. I'm trying to figure out what game you're talking about.
No, I was talking about Animal Crossing, but yes, it's very Stardew as well.
There's seeds in Animal. What the? There's.
Yeah, well, there's like shells, not seeds that look like
Oh,
that.
okay.
No.
We did say
Thank you.
seeds.
You
Fair
said
enough.
Now you're
seeds.
switching
Fair,
to
yeah.
shells, so I don't play
There's
any
other
of that crap.
stuff.
It does look
We were
so
on the
good, though.
beach.
Does look
You're
good.
right.
You know.
We're on the beach.
They changed the crane game. That's different.
Dude, that
It used
thing,
to be a square, and now it's not.
that thing is infuriating.
And now in this one, I
Yeah.
would say honestly, it's probably harder now.
Well, it's definitely like harder because there's physics to it.
Dude,
Like-
and the shit falls out, which is
Yeah.
infuriating. This right here, this is where you make money in the game. You come over here and you chop the grass. You get the secret seashell.
Sell it.
You can't sell it. You gotta take it to
Tell
the
these
seashell
shells
house.
don't want this shit. How many bells is this worth?
And now all the grass regrows in every Zelda game. This game, you walk
No?
10 feet and the grass comes back.
Oh,
never
No,
mind.
it's like
I was like,
it's like escalated.
Well, that's like this game was originally like one of those like tile kind of things, you know, where every few feet you'd have to reload the area.
Yeah.
Now because of that, it just regrows the grass just
Right.
as soon as
So
it
you
gets
go
off
up
screen.
here and it's like, well, let me just like, oh, son of a
Oh,
bitch.
shit. You could never, dude. If this was summer, you'd be loaded all the time.
Yeah, dude, you make a ton of money. You need money. Yeah, I do need money, which is why I'm doing this.
how much do you need again?
It depends how much you suck.
Or for the crane.
Yeah, because you wanna get some shit at the crane, and I forget.
You should go fishing too.
I think you gotta buy the fishing rod. I'm pretty sure.
Do you?
I think so. I think it's cheap, but you need. Oh, you don't need the Yoshi doll yet.
The Bosch.
You can start it,
There's
though.
a long ass trading process that goes throughout the whole game where like you get the Yoshi doll, you trade it to someone for this, for this, for that. It's like a 13-step thing.
Hello.
Hi.
I need to interrupt real quick.
Yeah, what's up?
Why?
So we are sponsored
Oh, okay.
by stamps. If you could just
Oh,
say that
okay.
real quick.
Oh.
You don't need to read the entire thing. We can do that afterwards.
Okay.
Also, you can put this here.
Maybe you
Also,
hand it.
if at the end of the stream, could you do an in-game sync?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, and a clap sync.
Why you?
Because I'm leaving.
Okay.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Anyway, so I
Okay.
just wanted to
Where you
Bye,
headed?
bye, Fiona.
See ya.
Hey, this video is sponsored
fun.
by Stamps.com, by
Bye.
the way. Fiona, just let me know. I asked about that before
You
we
did.
started.
So you
You
can't-
were
So
very
we
specific.
sponsored?
I forgot that Fiona was leaving today.
Oh, I hit the wrong button.
Ooh,
That's
go
all
for
right.
the money. Yeah,
That's all right.
save it.
No, but I thought I was gonna go up, and it startled me.
Yeah. It's like a shot crane. Oh god.
No, that's good. That's good. It's on its side.
I have had that
if it
thing
lands
fly right out of
yes,
the...
if it lands on its
does look like
side,
it's
you're
gonna
usually
fly right
pretty
out
good.
now.
If you pick it up and it's straight up, you're boned.
It
It's
just
gonna
kind of
fly
jostles
out.
it around a
It's
little
gonna
bit.
fly out.
It's like such an aggressive crane. It's like, why
Right.
the fuck are you
Yeah, it
doing
really
that?
is.
Just
Well,
chill.
honestly, it's more realistic. That's how they are in real life.
Sure. Michael's pretty good at crane
All
games
right,
in real life.
no, I'm not able to get this. You kind of want it not dead center, because that that's usually when it falls out the most. And because if you can knock it over, you're more likely to pick it up. Like that's probably gonna fly right out the side.
The only one...
Bye, Fiona. I can't believe I got them both. in the
Sorry,
first
not sorry
try.
about the cupcake. Okay, bye.
That's amazing. I'm amazing. Everyone remember this day.
The only
2 for
one
2.
I wanted to be like straight on was the seashell. Because if you get it like perfectly in there, you can kind of get like the bottom part clamped. But otherwise, it
$80.
flies out so easily.
You weren't there for it, but maybe you would have liked it. So you saw Jeremy left that cupcake in the fridge next door for Kat and forgot about it over the weekend. So I took the cupcake out, was chilling with it, let it get back to room temp. So the frosting was nice and moist. Fiona was standing in the front of the room going like this. And I just walked over and went, oh, you got your hands like that? Bam. So then I frosted her hand
That was interesting.
and I left. And oh, that's the last thing that I said to her.
Oh, okay.
Feel bad.
Gotcha. I
I
didn't know
know.
what you were talking about, the cupcake.
That's it.
She was terribly upset.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Like,
Matt was like,
what the fuck is this?
There we go. There we go.
Livid.
I know. I asked Matt, I was like, is she upset? She's like, oh, very. Yes.
She threw it on
Get
the
in
floor.
there.
Clearly
Marble
good.
frosting.
Good.
I'll get that.
That's how we
Yosh.
get ants.
Oof, we got him. We got him.
Nice.
This is a pretty good way to make money because you can just keep leaving and coming back, and the 50
Yeah.
always comes back.
The river game later in the game is like way better, but only if you have the hook shot for it. So. Wow.
Yeah, we know your mom loves Yoshi, which is weird.
I mean, you know there are people out there like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she's here in this village.
True.
I fucking love
What
you.
is this island? I can never pronounce it just because I don't know. No one's ever said it. It's like Kolahin? Kolohin? I don't know how to pronounce it.
Alola.
That is where we are.
Kolohin?
There's like an N at the end of it, right?
No, I think it ends in T.
Caholand? Well, there's a T there
Two
too.
very
Oh, yeah.
different letters, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right. There's never like a real pronunciation.
I mean, I guess for most things are on, but like
Yeah.
Hyrule's pretty easy.
It's in Breath of the Wild, right? I
I
want to say.
think that's the reset island. Is this the island you get to and you like have none of your equipment and stuff?
I'm pretty sure you like get struck by lightning there too.
Nice.
That's just how they started
This is
off.
not the house I wanted to go to, but now I'm here.
Thank you for Hershey.
Oh, that is her, right? I forgot she's got like 10 kids.
And they all sleep in the same bed with just different sheets.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it's not the same bed.
It's like
Yeah,
that.
it's
They
the
all
same
have their own
bed.
It's like
beds,
that kid
dude.
song where it's like 8 little monkeys jumping on the bed. Like,
Yeah.
how many damn kids do you have? Use some birth control.
That's-
I mean, she didn't
That's
say
the
there was
thing.
all.
Separate bread.
That's
Their
this whole
kids.
village.
Everyone's
What else?
just
They're on
fucking-
an island, Matt. What else do they do?
True.
I'm
Here?
just
Not
saying,
wrong.
how do they expect to live life on this island? If
It's
there's like,
true. It's not
there's-
managing your resources very well.
There's one family with like
shovel.
8 kids.
It's expensive.
and
$200.
then there's Marin Talon, and an old woman, and
That's
like
it.
a fisherman,
Where do you
and
That's
the
it.
the woman that raises chomp chomps.
Somebody just gives it to you. I don't remember.
Are they called chain chomps here or chomp chomps?
I think they're chain chomps.
Oh,
I
okay.
just I'm
was like,
living. So.
Yeah,
Oh, you're
Matt's
good.
living.
Please,
Yeah,
please.
so this game was littered. It's like littered with Mario stuff. They didn't really do that in any other Zelda game. This one, they were like, fuck it. There's chain chomps and Goombas and like all kinds of shit. I guess I gotta go give it
Chain
to the
chomp?
thing itself.
Oh, he's just
People
a
who
chomp.
wanna-
He doesn't have a chain.
People want to
That's
bang
Bow
Yoshi.
Wow.
Michael and I were talking recently about well, we've been watching Blue's Clues with Iris, which is legit.
Yeah,
the
we
original
haven't really been
with
watching
Steve.
it. Our daughter's
I
been
mean,
watching it.
I check it out.
I mean,
It's still got some
The
the
entertainment
plot in
quality
season
there.
2
It's good. Yeah,
takes
it's
a
good.
turn.
What a twist.
Yeah.
Dude,
When
season
Joe
2
comes
episode,
in, oh my
season 2
God.
episode 1, Steve's sick.
Yeah.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, dude, he's had the sniffles.
Point being, Michael and I were talking about it. Michael's like, you know that Steve got laid like crazy because of this show. I was like, oh
Probably
yeah.
by like
for sure.
mom.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I was like, single moms? And Michael goes, maybe not so single moms.
You don't know.
Oh.
You don't know.
Oh God. How many marriages did Steve ruin?
Skeet. Oh my
Steve
God.
indeed.
Steve can screw.
indeed.
You can too.
Blue skidoo into my pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Man, I wonder how often he's heard
That on a
that.
shirt.
Probably not a lot.
Oh.
Nah, that's his motto.
I guess you don't buy the rod. I guess you just fish. I forget. You get the lure though.
Yeah.
If you catch the biggin. Okay.
Now, there is a bottle in here,
I can
right?
see it right there.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let it slowly sink. Can one of those fish just steal it as it sinks? Like,
Yeah.
fuck
Yeah.
you.
If you're near it, they'll
That's
snatch it. It's kind of
annoying.
annoying. Yeah.
Fuck that.
It's annoying when you're trying to
I mean,
get
that
the
literally
big
happens
fish.
in Ocarina too. You're like, I want the big fish. Fuck you, tiny fish.
Dude.
Get out of here.
That fucking, there's like a tiny fish right by the biggest one, and he
All right.
always is like,
Well, that-
you
You're
want
like,
me.
hey,
You want me
that just
first.
cost me
right?
10
someone take
bucks.
me home.
That just fucked me.
I'm just tired of living here.
Did you just lose the bottle?
Yeah, the big green fish at the bottom. He hit it. I thought like,
What if you catch him first?
well, I'm gonna do that now. I thought I'd drop the bottle and catch him, and I was fine with that. But instead, he just like smacked it.
Nice.
If you don't get anything, you don't have to pay.
He gave you a little. Psh.
But if you like catch a fish and lose it, then you still have to pay the 10 bucks. Here, grab it. Grab it,
Oh,
stupid.
oh. He's looking. He's looking.
Nah,
He's a picky bitch.
he's a big boy.
Come on. Come home.
I don't know that he'll fuck with it again.
Come on now.
He should just wiggle a little bit. There you
That
go.
lure. Oh, there you
Oh.
go. Get him. Bring him in.
All right, so the fishing works here is you just tap it, but then when he starts getting away, let him go a little because
Oh,
otherwise you'll
line
snap
break?
the line. Yeah.
Now they expanded this too, right? Like it used to just be like a few different types of fish.
Yeah, but it was more or less the same thing though.
I'm pretty sure now like you can catch cheeps and bloopers.
Yeah, middleweight lure.
Now,
And a piece of
heart. And then also one of those other fish has a heart in them too, because I got 2 here.
is letting the line go for the fish based on how many buttons, like times you've already pushed the button to try and lure him in, or is it all just timing based?
I
Like,
have no idea. I just know I didn't realize that at first, and I snapped like 50 lines, and it was really pissing me off.
so I was wondering if I could just like beat that out by crack handing. Like if you catch
No.
it quickly enough,
No.
the game will be like, oh shit.
Not unless he's like, you've somehow goaded him all the way to the right.
Yeah.
You can get that one on the right in like one go.
Yeah.
Like as soon as he bites, it's like, yeah, you're done.
Thanks.
You belong to me now.
Fish. You're the Taylor Swift fish.
You belong to me.
Get it.
Get it.
Don't let that bottle win.
Oh, you got it. No,
Oh,
he won't.
fish,
Oh,
please,
that
fish, please.
fucking piece of shit.
I thought I could snake it past this.
That's it. I want that.
Yeah, no.
You shall not have this.
Let's catch this bitch. Get him out of the way.
Come on, fucker.
Oh, you got a
now
heart
we
piece
want
too,
you,
right?
so.
I don't know if it's just the first fish you catch. I know one of them gives you a heart piece. I don't know if it was random or whatever. I also think it goes, he's a little guy, just like you.
Oh.
Yeah, he's a runt. 11 rupees.
Yeah.
But he ate this, so you can have it.
Dude. And we've already got an extra heart. That's the other thing too. There's way more heart pieces in this game.
Mm-hmm.
In the original, you can only get 14 hearts total.
That was how big the Game Boy screen was.
Fuck. I thought he was gonna grab it. Other than that, there's really no point to fish. You get a couple roops. You want to get the 2 heart pieces. I assume the lure. This guy's gonna fuck
Yeah,
me.
he's gonna fuck you up.
Just let me get the bottle, man.
There's a few like stuff for like
brutal.
the dungeon builder thing here.
Oh, like tiles.
Yeah, and there's also some
I'm
secret
screwed.
seashells.
There's
Yep,
no way.
yep.
I can't get it past this turd.
Go, just go.
Yeah, right now. Now.
Oh.
Oh, wow. Oh my gosh, that was incredible.
All right.
Ta-da.
Woo!
All right. That was relatively quick for the crane and the fishing.
Good.
We're good.
So like the fairy bottles in this game are misleading to me because you can put the fairies in them, but they don't auto revive you.
Oh, do they not?
Oh, really?
Oh, that's good to know because I haven't died yet. So
Yeah.
I absolutely thought they did.
What is the fox all about?
It's just a fox, and if you hit it,
Yeah.
it'll fuck you up.
Okay.
He gets upset.
Yes, clearly.
Gotta get the shovel at some point. There's seashells everywhere.
Here is forest.
This owl will
This
keep
is
hitting you.
Frozen 2. You gotta part the mist
Oh,
to
yeah.
get into the forest. We need Elsa.
And there'll be a bird on the other side.
And if you mash the A button too much, she'll tell you everything again.
Koholin.
Nah, this guy,
Koholin.
he doesn't play those games.
Thank God.
He's not like that. You just see him a lot more to make up for it.
There's another thing they added in this game, which really isn't in any of the other Zelda games that I can think of, where there's keys to get into the dungeons. But not every dungeon.
Yeah,
Just
only
some.
like 4 or 5.
Like,
Not
hey, you
that
need a
many.
key. Throw it,
Nah.
bitch.
No shit.
Matt, do you call them moblins or moblins?
They're totally moblins.
Thank you.
Moblins.
Yeah.
Okay.
What'd you call them, moblins?
Someone was arguing online that they're pronounced moblin.
I mean, they're
like,
like
no,
goblins.
It's a yep, exactly. Thank
Duh.
you. Mob, goblin.
Well, there's also.
I've never heard that
Do you
before.
call
I'm
them
pretty sure you made that up.
Bokoblins for the other ones?
Not. No,
No,
yeah,
they're
right.
Bokoblins. Come on. What would they be thinking with that?
Dunno.
These are keys.
Mobile?
Those
Villains?
are the ones that just get yelled at from me. Like those are just fucking bats to me.
Oh,
Yeah,
I
I mean,
don't.
they are bad.
Yeah.
Keys.
It's also confusing early on in the game. So you need the power bracelet to pick up rocks and shrubs and stuff, but you don't need it to push just those kind of rocks. They're 2 different rocks. Those you can shove.
There's some of the like little pillar things you can push too, but not all.
No,
Like those skulls you have to pick up, so I can't get that heart piece.
Those are chews you just fought, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
The red thing, yeah.
Well,
That's
they're
a chew.
green, but yes.
Oh, sorry. They're red and green.
Yeah. There are no blue chews, right?
There are. I don't know if there are in this game.
Not in this game, I don't think.
They
well,
are,
there might be
there
one.
are in Wind Waker for sure, because they're
Yeah.
like rare.
Because usually to create the blue potion, you have to do some kind of side quest. It's not really like fighting an enemy to get that in a drop.
Yeah, in Wind Waker
I mean,
for sure.
you never
had
get
to-
drops from anything. I mean, potions are
From
never
Chew?
drops. You never get potions.
We
from
get like
them, no.
ingredients for it, like chew
get the
jelly to
jelly.
make the exact.
Right, I think
Thank
you're
you.
only basing that on Wind Waker. I think that's the only game that does that.
I thought no, not Breath of the Wild. Twilight Princess did too, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't remember. There's no way of knowing.
Yeah, when I can't think of the name of something, I smack it around in my head.
Ugh.
And I get
Yeah, that's
there.
why you don't want to stand on these cracks for more than a second. Ooh, it's fucking me up. I'd be almost dead if this were hard mode.
Everything's so cute and fat. And I love
Yeah,
it.
it's pretty cool looking.
Yeah, I like that Zelda's like that series. They can just do whatever they want with it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, where it's like, yeah, we'll make it an oil painting or a diorama
Yeah.
or.
It's the definition of like make it the same
Now he's
but
a train
different.
conductor.
Yeah.
They're pretty good at doing
Very
that.
weird.
I hate how much I love that one. The fucking choo-choo
Spirit
train.
Tracks?
Yeah.
The choo-choo train one.
Yeah. And it was purely just because I like going around on the
you like
land and going like, choo-choo. I do like trains.
If
I remember
there-
you saying that. You're
Yeah.
like, well, I like that one because I like trains. And I was like,
Is-
what are you, 3?
Is there
Yeah.
some kind of choo-choo joke in the game? Because there should be.
don't-
And
I
it's
don't even think there's-
Nintendo,
I
and they're
think
all
there's-
about
I
puns.
think there's choo-choos
mean-
in that one.
Okay, I'm
No
There's a-
choo-choo train. Come on,
lost here.
it's right there.
Man, they missed every opportunity.
I know.
This is a thing that I think's really in this game too. So there's random drops. It's a piece of power or an acorn of defense. So you either double your defense or you double your attack for like a limited amount of time.
Later in the game, I'm pretty sure you can get armor that does that effect too. And then I know you can get a better sword from the seashells.
Yeah, I think you need 20.
Go in the hole.
Nope, that's just the hole. Can't hit that guy. He's electric.
Those aren't shoes, aren't they? Those are like.
They're definitely okay. I
Wow.
didn't see that all. So what I did there, by the way, is I went through that log. I got the mushroom. You got to bring the mushroom to this chick. She's like, "Yo, sleepy toadstool," and then she makes you the magic potion, which you need in order to go north of that forest, because there's a raccoon, and he's like, "Oh, I'll screw you up," and basically it's like a maze you can't get out of. So you got to hit him in the face with this powder.
That rat is
let her-
too cute to poot.
All right, Matt wanted me to light it because she's like, "Do it. It doesn't do anything, and
I
it's
feel
just a
like Matt-
waste of one." But
It looks nicer in here now.
it
For the
does.
chat,
It
exactly.
does. There
For
you
the
go.
chat, we can't see.
Thank you. I'd like to talk
Are
to
you
the
sure?
chat.
Can you?
Dude, I was about to shit
It's a
talk
one-way street
Sarah.
of communication.
I was gonna be like, Sarah said she was gonna do it, then she left.
Liar.
Oh, did you not know she was back there?
Didn't know she was back there.
Did she
I
get
should
back?
talk to her anyway.
Thanks for the pumpkin, Sarah. Look at this. Cute, right? Brr. You put it on my desk.
Yeah.
Little tea
great.
light. Brr.
Thank God.
I don't get why those split in half, and then sometimes when you attack them, they don't.
Yeah, they're real finicky.
Yeah.
They dodge the blade.
I would think the larger chews should separate into the smaller ones, but that doesn't apply here.
This map is so useful, and it also
Yeah.
looks so much better than the original game.
Also,
Wait,
that's
it's
a
like
red
the
shoe.
fucking
Michael,
map, dude.
In case you're not familiar.
What's that?
So that's a red shoe.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, just heads up.
Yeah. Thanks.
Matt, what is your
hearts.
favorite Zelda game?
I don't know.
What
Like,
some of
I-
the top three,
I go between like Majora's Mask.
which is a surprising answer because a lot of people do not like it.
Yeah, it's unique,
This fucker right here.
but I also like Twilight Princess and Ocarina.
So if you go north, he messes you up. He's like, he's like, my nose is really sensitive, and then bam, hit him with pocket sand. But then turns out, oh what?
Oh,
He's
wow,
not a
you-
raccoon at all.
You got him in that corner too. Ugh.
What's up, buddy?
That's 100% cementing like the Mario reference, right? Dude turned into a raccoon.
Yeah, Tanuki?
Yeah.
Probably.
Tanuki?
Yeah, he
Did you
ate
say
some mushrooms
Kanuki?
and
I
turned
said
into
Tanuki.
a
I thought you said
tanuki.
Kanuki.
No,
I was
it's
like,
T.
what is that?
Tanuki.
The tanooks.
Yeah. Which is funny. When I saw that, I was like, not enough balls on that raccoon because every single statue of, I guess, what is it, Tanuki in Japan? I'm not sure if that's actually what they're called.
Got a fuck ton of
Massive balls.
Yeah.
Slime key or tail key. Oh, I said slime.
What about you guys?
Chat with the bird again.
What's your favorite Zelda?
Well, again, it's funny you say Twilight Princess because a lot of people don't like it, but I liked it a lot.
You keep saying that. You're basing that off nothing.
What?
I know what you're
No,
talking about.
there's always
lot of
like a
people
lot
don't
of
like
people
Twilight
that are-
Princess. Who
Yeah,
we're gonna be
I mean,
talking
I saw
about.
many people when we were playing Zelda games too saying, and on a lot of different message boards or Reddit threads, going like, "Oh, it's like trying to be dark and broody, but there's
it's
not
not
that
a
much
great
excitement
one.
to it."
It's not a great one.
Midna's like the best character they've added to the series.
Best 3,
See,
Ocarina
even
of Time.
Midnight's pretty polarizing. Some people think she's annoying as shit. But,
I
yeah.
like. I don't care. She's great. She's literally like, I'll help you only because it helps me.
Yeah.
Everything else is like at Navi. She's like, I'm here to help you no matter
Yeah,
what.
dude, she's like Han Solo, and then in the end is like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah.
I like Ocarina, Wind Waker, and Link to the Past are my top 3.
Wind Waker is also really good.
Wind Waker, I only enjoyed more and more as time went on. Like as an adult, I love that one. Like that wouldn't have been in my top 3 as a kid, but then when I replayed it when it came out on the Wii U, because I replayed that one like back to back to Twilight Princess, and I was like, man, I like this one way more than Twilight Princess.
I feel like that
also, the
one's-
faster sail helps.
Yeah,
because that
it
was
absolutely does.
god awful on GameCube.
Like, I love Breath of the Wild, and I feel like Wind Waker is the closest.
Breath of
to
the Wild
Breath of
is
the Wild.
so damn different.
It is.
You know, of all like the differences in Zelda, Breath of the Wild is the least like Zelda-y game. I love it, but it's not a game I can just replay. Because
I
so
get
much
that.
of it is like exploring, and it's just like dozens of hours. And it's also like beat it whenever you want, but I
Yeah.
want to do everything. But it's also like do everything in Zelda is usually, you know, a 10 to 15 hour trip, if that, not like weeks of game time, and Breath of the Wild is.
Yeah,
Actually, shit,
I heavily gave up on getting the Korok seeds.
I did everything in Breath of the Wild except get all the Korok seeds. I got as many as I needed to upgrade all my stuff, all
Yeah.
my inventory. And I did every single side quest that gave me a unique piece of equipment. I don't give a shit if there's a side quest that like gives you 100 rupees or, you know, crap like that, or a potion, because there's plenty of that crap.
Yeah, I would do those if they like came up.
Right,
But,
but as
yeah.
far as like I'm done with this game, I have side quests left that I just don't give a shit about. So I didn't get all the Korok seeds, I didn't do all the side quests, and I didn't upgrade every piece of equipment because that's also just grinding for no reason.
Yeah.
There's so
I-
many pieces of
I
equipment. in that
upgraded
game.
the tunic you get from getting all the shrines. Like I felt like that was like a good point where I'm like, I can
Right.
quit when I do that.
I upgraded a bunch of outfits, but not all of them. I was like, I'm not playing this game just to grind shit out, just to go like, I leveled it up.
I
First
really
dungeon.
I just like fighting the dragons, so.
I don't think I played enough to form a good opinion, but based on nostalgia factor, Ocarina, Majora's Mask, and Twilight Princess. Although now I've been
You
playing.
dead. You dead.
What else did I play? I played some of Breath of the Wild, but I haven't finished it yet.
You've also
Obviously.
played some Wind Waker.
Yes, I got very upset at Wind Waker though. I needed to take a break. Now I can probably get back into it.
How'd you get
She
mad
got
at Wind Waker?
496 out of the 500 sword hits on the guy.
And then
Oh,
I was
dude.
like, mother,
Yeah,
fucker.
yeah.
So
That
angry.
sucks.
That's literally when she stopped playing
Yeah.
the game.
I was like, I gotta step away.
I don't think I've ever gotten all the heart pieces in that one.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's mostly just because, like, every time like you open a chest, and I'll be like, oh, cool, it's a C chart, which is a heart piece with work. Like, I don't want to
True.
go.
I mean,
go
you're lucky
search.
if a C
Yeah.
chart is a hard piece.
That's
Most
true.
of them
A
is,
lot of
are
them are
like
just
orange
rupees.
rupees or some shit.
Rando shit.
Whoops.
And I'm
So
like, I've
the,
already spent the money. I don't need it.
The compass tells you where all the chests are, tells you where the boss is, and also, again, another feature in this game that a lot of Zeldas don't do is it beeps if there's a key in the room. It'll go beep, 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 or some shit like that.
Do 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 do.
Come here.
That's a really nice feature that you don't think about too.
Dude, you need it. Like, this game is one of the harder ones. As far as, like, what the hell am I doing and where am I going?
I feel like on the Game Boy, it's so much more confusing.
It is.
Because
It
like
absolutely is.
I could never really get into the ones on the Game Boy that much. Like I beat Oracle of Seasons, but it took me a while. And I don't think I ever went back for ages. I just read what happened. Like if you split them or put them together.
Yeah, because you can do, like, a combo finish.
Totally random.
Watch this.
Nice. I was just thinking about it though. Matt, did you eat any of the cupcakes I brought last week or no?
No, I was going
Damn
to.
it!
but
I know. So I was like, oh, did we test it?
Yeah, to find out if I'm like truly allergic to
Which
pumpkins.
is a great way to test if you're allergic or not, is to have you eat something with it in it and just
What?
go, oh well.
You do
Yeah.
have
I
pumpkins.
was
we
like,
can find
Sarah
out.
just went, oh, and I didn't know why.
If you
So
wanna
that's why y'all
go
stopped
get
and looked at her.
pumpkins.
Goombas!
Did you use pumpkin spice or pumpkin? Damn. Okay.
She did the thing that you swore you wouldn't do.
I know.
See, because the only reason I think that's because she made cookies like a while ago.
Yeah.
Sarah did, and like my throat started closing up after eating them. I didn't think anything of it. I
Was
thought
that-
it was just
No, I
sick.
wouldn't. I don't think anything of it either. When my throat
That
closes
was just
up.
pumpkin spice, right? No, that was both? God damn, Sarah, you make this hard to identify.
She slams pumpkin all over the place.
Because
Rock's feather, knock and jump.
my cupcakes from last week were just pumpkin, and these are going to be pumpkin spice, but they do have a little bit of pumpkin in there, so that's why I was like, oh, we isolated it. Maybe we can do it, but that's totally different too.
covered
I
in
don't know what that means.
Pumpkin pie spice is totally separate from pumpkin spice and pumpkin.
Get
They're
on
three
their
separate
level,
things. Oh boy, what a mess.
My involvement with pumpkin has been there's Halloween stuff.
There's a pumpkin you look at, and then there's pumpkin pie you eat, and then
Yeah.
there's pumpkin spice latte. That's all I know.
I like Jack and Gavin
Whoa.
saying today that pumpkin was gross. I was like, fuck you.
Gavin, we just did play pals
Fuck
before, and
you.
Gavin had coffee, and he's like, "Oh, this coffee stinks," and I was like, he's like, "Here, smell it," and I smelled it. I'm like, "It smells good. What the hell are you talking about?" And he's like, "Ugh, I think there's vanilla in it." I'm like,
Vanilla?
do you not like vanilla? And he's like, "No, I hate it." And I'm like, okay, see, I wouldn't take that as like, this stinks. I was
That's
like, that's like a
vanilla.
sweet flavor people put in. So that was
Disgusting.
the noise. Listen, Key, wait.
I
I didn't go back far enough now. It went doo 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 doo.
I heard it.
There it is. Boop 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 boop. Do you know where the key is?
It's right there.
Found it.
Next to the hamburger monster.
It is a very hamburgery monster. Are you gonna blow the wall on the left or no?
How would I do that?
Oh yeah, I guess you don't have bombs yet. Fair enough.
gonna blow
You know
really
what?
hard?
You're right.
You gotta come
Blow
back.
the sign away.
Get that secret
Get-
shell.
It's a seashell. Yeah.
You Michael, I will go ahead and tell you. You only need 40 of them if you want the good sword.
Oh wow, there's way more. I want to say it was 20 in the Game Boy version, so maybe they just added more shells.
There's 50 in this one.
Uh-huh.
The last thing you get is like a special thing for the dungeon builder. So if you have no interest in doing that, don't even
worthless.
fucking worry about it. Yeah. Once
Nope.
you get the Cajolan sword,
People in
you're
the
good.
chat are just arguing about pumpkin, whether or not it's
Oh,
good.
that's fine. Go for it.
Like,
Get it out of each other's throats.
I was gonna jokingly say where are my fellow white girls at, but I know a couple white girls who don't like pumpkin spice either.
How
so.
dare they?
I know.
Give me their white card.
Get
What-
back
what
with
are
the
they
basic
doing?
bitches. This is what we do. Bust out your scarves and your boots. Let's head on down to Starbucks. Make it work.
I would like if Starbucks, like for every like pumpkin spice latte, they had like a picture of the pumpkin that it was.
It's awesome.
Yeah,
This
it's like, but
here's the
they've
pumpkin
carved
you're
they've carved like a
Pumpkin died
jack o'
for
lantern, you
this.
know, and they're like, this pumpkin
Whoops.
died for this.
Right.
Enjoy.
eating. I want to pick my pumpkin out and be like, kill that one.
Yeah, exactly. What, like a lobster. Use that
Yeah,
pumpkin's
bleed
remains.
orange, am I right?
Yeah.
Although, that being said, Matt, not this Friday, because I have something special planned, but next Monday, a week from today,
Okay.
I'm making pumpkin spice latte cupcakes, which is different because it has coffee in it.
Will that kill me too?
Maybe.
Yeah, it might.
Okay.
Maybe. It'll make your Inner Valley girl come out.
That would kill me,
Yeah.
you're right.
Totes. You'll say totes a lot.
Oh, dude, I remember totes.
Totes fresh.
Totes, malotes.
Yeah. I get the totes, my goats. I wish that went away. Finding
Yeah,
out
they're
that's-
like, da-da-da-da. Yeah, it's annoying as shit.
That is the only thing
It's annoying as
about this
shit.
game that I'm like,
That happened in the original Twilight Princess, too. Every time you turn the fucking game off, if you turned it back
Yup.
on, every time you picked up, like, once per game, you'd be like, this is a red rupee. They fixed that in the HD version. This is also unique to this. You go, woo,
yeah.
the wall flip.
This game also does something that was in the original Twilight Princess as well, which was like, if you had too much of something,
You can't pick it
you
up.
can't pick it up.
That's annoying as shit. Just
There's
give me it.
there's only like one thing that really applies within this game. So I can think of 2 chests that I've found with it so far. But which is like the stuff that lets you revive whenever you die.
Oh my god.
Was that a door the whole time?
Ooh.
Yep.
Did you not? What?
I thought it was just like a thing you had to open. Not just a walkway. What do you get now?
That's just the bird beak, I think. So every dungeon
Ah.
has one of these stone beaks, and you need it in order to like put it in there, and it just gives you like a tip. And there's a couple of these in the dungeon, but it's a unique beak every dungeon.
Yo, Matt, have you seen Disney's Atlantis? That's what that
I haven't
technology
watched
was.
it.
I've seen real
I've
awareness, but
seen
not
some.
Disney.
Yeah, you put the beacon and the glow blue, and then
Then
Michael
they
J.
start
Fox
talking.
is like, no, leave him alone.
I wish that you tried to talk to it without the beak. It's just random noises. Oh, the enemies in this game are so fucking weird.
It's very gelatinous.
Fairy!
Like the ones that are unique to this game, at least.
Yeah. Gotcha. You'll come out when I die automatically.
Nope.
That just warps you back to the beginning of the dungeon if need be.
Ooh. What
I
is-
don't remember what's down here, but I'm gonna
Holy
go.
shit.
That's
Matt.
dark,
Damn,
It's just
dude.
health.
right? Ooh.
Oh, the people hanging?
Yeah.
Brutal.
What?
Yo, man, it's a fucked up place.
Apparently they were super poor too, in rags.
I mean, I would like to think they're kidnappers. They like gave them their own.
Oh, maybe yeah.
Yeah,
Like, thanks for the
kidnapped
clothes.
outfit.
Here you go.
Like, here you go. Look the part.
Uniform for everyone.
By the way, go ahead and slip on this necklace and push.
Ah, the Big Mac.
Yeah.
This
I'm
one
a
has
double
lettuce.
quarter pounder, bitches.
Moldorm. They dragged his ass out from Link to the Past, but he's way easier in this one.
That fight in Link to the Past.
It's annoying as
sucked
shit,
ass,
dude. I'm
dude.
assuming if you fall through the corners here, you also might fall back. I don't know. I
Oh,
don't know
you might fall to the death
to the
pit.
dungeon, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if it just hurts you or you go to the dungeon.
I mean, I would say try it, but
But I
also
won't.
don't.
Yeah.
Oh, now he's a spicy Burger King burger.
Ow.
Have it your
One hit away
way.
from dying.
Oh, use the fairy. Use the
No.
fairy. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I died,
use
Matt.
the fairy.
I died right on the beginning. First playthrough, I was like, nope, I'm not going to use the fairy.
Matt, his hubris.
My hubris got the best of me.
It's
Thank
true.
God this isn't my main game. That would kill me because now
Matt was
you
like,
get
hey,
like a 1
listen.
next to your name.
Watch out!
watch out. Yeah.
Ugh.
The game tells you and it always reminds you that you died.
I saw that the other day, and that actually pissed me off.
Yeah,
What?
have you died yet?
Yeah, I've died like
Oh, that's right, because you said you
yeah.
didn't know the fairy.
I didn't know about the
Survivor.
fairy thing, and I also like there's this Dreams
Whoops.
Palace thing or whatever where you go to get the ocarina. There are enemies that hit you for like 6 hearts there, and
That's
they're
gonna be hard on hero mode.
really hard to avoid. All right, there you go. I'm just hearing the drums in the background.
Good beat.
That's all we had to do. I was
My
sloppy the
ketchup
first time.
packet. Yeah.
You got special sauce.
That actually gives you more hearts instead of destroying
Oh,
them.
wow.
The health
Now we
burger.
get an
Soul.
instrument.
A cello.
Oh.
Full Moon Kello.
Beautiful.
So glorious. I wonder how he can't play them all at the same time, right? So like he's getting these like 8 instruments
Swamp.
or whatever. He's like walking up to the egg like, I got him. All
You,
right,
yeah.
I'll play the cello with my feet.
That's a
Piano
one-man band thing.
right
yeah.
here. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. I do like Nintendo's been pretty heavy on like classical music in all of their games, and I love that. I like all the good scores.
They do a good job with them too.
Instrument of sirens. You gotta get them all. Get the windfish. Now go to the swamp.
Bye.
Oh.
Have you been to the Legend of Zelda concert, Matt? Or no?
I was gonna go to the one because there was one like during RTX.
Zelda
No is
Symphony.
the answer.
Yeah.
No, but no.
He said I was gonna go.
Yeah.
I was gonna go, and then I did.
I should have.
I would
No,
like
we
to
really
go,
haven't gone.
but presenting that idea to Michael is like, hey, do you want to get a root canal and sit through a concert for hours?
It is
Zelda's
admittedly
cool,
weird, right?
but, you know, it's just I'm an uncultured swine.
Well, it's like I both love all of Zelda's music, and I do like classical music as well, which like that's it's an orchestra.
In the comfort of
so-
my own home. I love
But
it.
exactly where I'm like, you know, I don't need to go to like an auditorium and
Made
hear
a whole
that
big
shit.
thing out
I
of
do
it.
kind of like the idea
Yeah.
of just like fancy nerds though. Like, let's get dressed up to go listen to some video.
Yo, you want some
music.
dog
That
food?
is not what you're gonna find there, though.
Yeah, I know.
You're 100% gonna find like a bunch of people dressed as Link and Zelda, going
You're not
crazy
wrong.
about
She
it.
said
You're
fancy
not wrong.
nerds.
Yeah.
It's true.
You'll see like a mid in a bodysuit walking by, and
Yep.
you'll be like, "Man, I wonder what they play."
That's why Midna's Matt's favorite.
That's great. It's true. Yeah. The bodysuit.
Yeah.
Skin
So he just
So
ate
anyway,
that
I
dog
didn't
food
go,
whole.
but I was there.
Oh yeah, there you go.
And I was watching.
That's great.
Did I get the Link's Awakening amiibo yet? Of course I did. I have every amiibo. I have to keep up on it.
It's a good amiibo.
But that being said,
4 came out that day. Link's Awakening snuck in. I didn't know they were making one. I got Snake, Ivysaur, Squirtle, and Link.
Dude, that Ivysaur one looks
It's
awesome.
cool as shit.
It's really
With the
good.
like mid Vine Whip.
yeah.
Yeah.
Michael said it's very action posy, which is
It's
true.
very cool.
I love when figures. I forget who I was talking to about that, but someone said they really enjoy like collecting figurines where they're mid-action pose or it's like really dramatic and dynamic, instead of just like T-pose.
Yeah.
I'm like, yes.
The Squirtle
Yo,
one
goblins
looks
are
weird.
fucking us up, or moblins.
The Squirtle one was like, I'm presenting myself as Squirtle.
Hello. Yes. It's to be fair, I guess. When you throw the Pokeball, he's like, "Hi, I'm here."
Yeah.
All right.
Oh damn, they
Oh
snatched
my
Bow Wow.
dog.
Oh, I hit the fox. Dude, the fucker hides in the grass. Told you he fucks you up.
Bow Wow is racing cars in Japan. You know this.
He's got other shit to do.
Yeah.
My
got the
favorite
Hulk
part of
mobile.
this is like straight up as soon as I finish that dungeon, there's like this, oh my god, save the dog, save the dog. And I'm like, yeah, but the crane game's right there.
Dang.
Yeah,
One
just-
Yeah, I'm
moment.
gonna
and
hit the green.
He's
dog will
not
be
getting
fine.
he's not getting more kidnapped, you know?
What's annoying too is once you save the dog and then you got to bring it back, but he finds dig spots.
Yeah.
But like you can't progress in the game because you got to go like talk to people and they're like, take that dog outside. And I'm like,
Out
but
the
I just want to
animal."
find all the dig spots.
Matt, do you have a favorite song from Legend of Zelda? Any of the games?
That's tough.
I know. I feel like Ocarina is mostly recognizable to me. But
Yeah.
that's it.
If it's just like an ocarina tune, I can probably pick one of those, but
I've talked about it before. And I know they did this on purpose, but every time I hear the Forest Temple theme, I get like brown note effect. Like my insides get
Really?
angry.
She shits her
It
pants.
really freaks me out. I don't like it.
I actually really like the Forest
No.
Temple from Ocarina.
It really unnerves me.
It's like, I don't know, it's chill to me.
I don't know. Yeah, it's definitely for me. It's like I don't know, especially the whole like wah wah wah. I'm like,
Yeah,
stop,
that's the
get out
part I
of my
love.
brain.
Damn, Shell.
Yeah, that happens.
That's like the part I love about it. Just
No.
like, doo-doo, doo-doo, doo-doo.
That is the audio equivalent of someone taking their finger and putting it in my butt and going. "Doodaloo,
That's
doodaloo,
weird.
doodaloo, doodaloo." I'm like,
Well,
no.
wouldn't it be more like
Go away.
doodaloo, doodaloo, doo-doo-doo-doo-doo?
Oh shit. Oh, stop it. Get out of there.
Oh,
Oh,
come on.
oh. All right, Michael, what you could do is go for the double prize there.
Good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Why not? Fuck it.
Be just like Sid.
You can kill the urchins, Michael. Says chat.
Yeah, but they're endangered anyway.
What's going on
That's-
there? What the fuck was that?
Yeah, that's
it was
some
too close
bullshit.
to the ruby, so it didn't go all
That
the way
was
down.
absolutely bullshit.
That was
The
amazing.
trendy game master.
Well, now I went too far.
I am the one who controls this realm.
That was nonsense, is what that was.
Get the shell. Ooh.
Aw, I thought you were a little too high. But I
The
trusted your judgment.
I don't even know if I can
shell-
get it right now.
The shell sucks ass.
Got this.
You,
got
if
this,
you
got
just
this.
tap the up button, it won't go.
I'm gonna hit the machine.
I mean, you could use that.
Pick it up. Pick it up.
Oh, there you go.
Put the fucking thing on the thing.
Ah, come on!
We're doing so well up to this point.
In there.
Pant was telling me he got it stuck between the conveyor belt
Wait,
and the
wait, wait.
platform.
Can you knock the rupee into the shell?
Shut up. I'll knock you into the shell.
Got
The
this.
Forest Temple
Oh,
wasn't
Just
hard.
fall to the
Come
left,
on.
for God's sake.
There you go.
Cool.
And that
Hey.
won't
Perfect.
ever get used because I'll probably not won't play this game after this stream, so it's all a waste of time. But
Yeah, but it was fun for
It
us.
was.
we were,
Yeah.
you know, we all experienced it.
The friends we made along the way.
So I think these things are new to this game too. There's like these stupid little like figures
Chow?
you can display all over the place. No, she's been in the game, but
Oh.
Don't do like me and never put that thing down, because they don't replace it until you actually put it down. Like you essentially can carry one figurine at a time.
oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
It's good to know. Now I'm just being greedy, even though I don't think I need money.
Oh, dude, I get
I
it.
feel like I have to make up for that loss by losing more.
Nothing sucks more than when
Oh,
you
that's
lose
good.
this one.
No, that's good. You want it on its side.
Yeah.
If it's on its side, it doesn't fall out. That's why you really
it
don't want
occasionally
this
will
head on.
shoot right out.
You don't want it head on, because if you pick it up like it's sitting, it will always fall out.
Boom, ba-dum, boom.
I redeemed myself a little bit with that one.
You think that would be way harder too? Because it's like a tiny rupee.
Yeah, it's also like, it's almost like, if you don't get it in 2 tries, 2 tries, you're making 30 bucks.
Yeah.
Right? It's stupid, but it's almost faster to just come out here and cut the grass over and over.
Yeah.
It's just fucking boring. At least you're playing a game, doing the crane game. I kind of want to buy the shovel before I leave. For really no
so you have
reason,
Bow Wow.
but
Or Bow Wow, who can show you this dick
I
spots.
guess, yeah. I don't know that I'll even get that far, but
See, Lindsay, this seems more like a Brown Note song to me.
yeah.
Oh,
that-
really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Yeah.
Like it's like the panic, like I have to shit right now.
Yeah, dude. I have to pee right now, and it's making me have to go more. I had like 7 cups of water. Today.
I can feel it now that you've said it, but I'm like, meh.
You like
Yeah.
you understand, or you can feel it.
Because
You're
the
like,
other song,
It's coming.
this has urgency, but the other one is like something is slowly sneaking up on you. Like, it's coming,
see,
it's
like
coming.
you're saying like that one's creepy and it makes you
Yes.
feel like poo poo.
Yes.
This is like
Go now.
triggering a poo.
Yeah. This is like you frantically need to shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is like if you had to dump and you heard this, it's like water running and you have to pee.
The boss fight theme also kind of gives me that, like in this game. It's just stressful.
What we're saying is don't play this game with full bowels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Okay.
use the restroom before you play Legend of
Or,
Zelda.
that's why it's got handheld mode.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do it from the safety of the toilet.
You remember when Fee would like stop and check up on you and be like, "Master, have you slept?"
Occasionally. I never beat that one.
Yeah.
One of
That
two
should
Zelda
happen
games.
in this game.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, "Did you shit today? Go do it right now."
That's like our car. Every now and then it'll be like, hey, you've been driving for a while.
Yeah.
Really?
is
Drink some
funny.
coffee.
it gets triggered, one, by like how long you've been driving. If
If
drove
you're
a
driving
certain
for
amount-
like 2 hours,
Yeah,
it'll
it's
be
like, yo,
bing, take a rest.
Or if you
Interesting.
Yeah.
drive in what is considered an erratic manner. For example, like I avoided someone once who was kind of trying to merge my lane. I was like, oh, motherfucker, and I honked at them. But by doing that, it went like, yo, you need to take a break. You're tired.
Yeah.
Like, you're
Hold
clearly
up.
falling asleep at the wheel.
I'm gonna shut down for a while.
I'm like, no, stop.
No car.
I mean, you can easily override it. I'm like, quiet.
There's no
Quiet.
overriding it. It's just an alert that says, hey. It's just like the
Quiet,
same
you're-
noise as like low gas or whatever. And so many times, I never remember it because it happens so infrequently. It'll be like, bing. I'm like, what is it? And the car will be like, it's literally a picture of coffee. And it'll be like, "Here, take a rest.
Yeah, coffee. Can you
Can you
steal?
make it?
Can you steal in this game?
I don't know. I haven't tried it. You could in the original.
I mean, hey, you're not keeping this.
I'm not keeping this.
Steal some stuff.
I'm not keeping this.
Someone said, yeah, commit crimes.
Bow and
Like,
arrow
yeah.
is 980
Stealing
rupees.
stuff?
It's so weird. That's not a dungeon item.
It is bizarre. I have not. If I saved over my game, I would die. Yeah. See, look, you got a little 1 next to
Yeah.
the tombstone. Obviously, I was reckless on the stream.
I steal the bow and arrow. Fuck.
There was a way, like,
What?
I didn't even remember how to do it in the game. Like, it wasn't even like every time you could steal. Like, you could somehow get away with it, but then the next time you came back to the store, the guy would murder you with magic. He would literally be
Yeah,
like,
he'd
you
be
stole,
pissed.
and he would just like that, and you would just die. Hey, what's that over there? See you, bitch. I don't think you can steal.
Dang.
I thought you could just walk out with it. Like in the past, like you
See, they're
just not
saying you
care.
can steal.
Yeah.
But like
You absolutely
again, in the other game, like I can't remember what you had to do to actually steal.
No, please don't steal. It's not worth it. Next to be a thief, be a thief. Christ.
It's like at the very end of the game, like Link, you saved the day, but you're going to jail.
Oh shit. Well, it's
Have
like
fun.
the guy who was a
Oh yeah, I forgot too. Somebody said it changed your name to like thief or some shit, like on your profile. if you stole.
Oh.
Oh, yeah, shit, yeah, it did.
Forgot about that.
That's funny.
Stand behind him a while, then go around him.
Man, it's like that dude who broke into someone's house but found child pornography on the computer, so he turned himself in and the dude who owned the house. It's like, all right, you stole.
But.
However, you saved Hyrule.
Oh, fuck.
It's pretty awesome.
Good job.
Does he just look the other way? I'm waiting.
He just gets tired.
Seems like half the people in the chat loved Fee and half of them did not.
I mean, I get it. Like,
Go clockwise.
I definitely didn't care for her a lot. But then, at the end of the game where she's like, I'm dying. Oh, you
Wow, well
look
done.
at you.
You have to make him dizzy.
A
Done,
980.
son.
Guess what? You got it for
Are you
free.
proud? God, I love that guilt trip. Proud of yourself?
As a matter of fact, boing.
Yes. He just looks at his hands like,
these
Still
days.
says Link, but
That's how
maybe
Ganondorf was
maybe it's
made.
when you go back. So it's like, let me just
Now
go back
you're
in.
the king of thieves.
oh,
I bet
God.
he'll kill us. Yep.
Oh,
Oh
shit.
shit.
You'll pay the ultimate price.
Oh god.
Yeah, but for 980 bucks?
By the way,
That's worth it.
if you ever become the owner of a sole proprietorship, they teach you how to do that. Just every time. Open up a bakery, you
have
can
to
do
have
that.
sprint boots.
Yeah, obviously
nope,
you
no,
don't. Yeah, I got it now, though, sucker. All I had to do was
Dude,
pay with my life.
Steal the heart
you
piece.
don't. Yeah, right, yeah. Why not?
I absolutely won't do that in my own game because I'm a bitch. But
Yeah, no,
I have like $700 now. Like I'm
Yeah.
so close.
I bought everything.
I guess
from
he doesn't
Yeah.
change your name. I was trying to see if it changed, but
Guess I'm taking
damn,
this.
I'm pissed. I paid for the shovel.
Yeah. There's really no like penalty for it. He seems a
Well,
lot
no.
more.
Maybe he's faster.
Yeah.
He does seem a little faster now. It's like,
think he
I'm onto
is.
your bullshit. I don't know. I think you can still do it.
Go,
baby,
go.
baby. Oh, that was
I'll
it.
do this one.
That was it. No,
No,
that's one more. There
He's
we go.
gotta
there
be
we go,
on to
we
you, right? He's just like, this kid is fucking up here.
Yeah. Oh, it didn't go like do 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 do. Like I
Yeah.
just ran out with the heart, and I was like, oh, you got it. All right, moving on. Now that we've successfully stolen.
Dang.
Actually, yeah, I'll do this. I don't even have this yet in my game. Fuck you.
Oh, wow.
I dodged him too.
Well, you're losing karma left and
Yeah, I don't
right.
give a
I
shit.
know.
I'm going down a dark path,
Oh,
baby.
no. Link, stop.
Yo, let's go jump over some fucking
Link,
holes.
Link has awakened to
Yeah,
evil.
right.
Shadow Link in no time.
Yeah.
God.
Shadow Link was not born; he was created.
It's true.
Damn, dude. You also like need the bow later too. If you never could afford it, it's tough shit.
If you can't afford the bow ever in the game, you need to. That's teaching you how to save your fucking money.
I guess
Okay.
that's true.
Uh-huh.
Real
But
life.
the crane game,
Yeah,
Michael.
it's like I just keep spending the money. I can't stop.
While this was an intentional thievery, now all I'm thinking of is the Sungwon skit about accidentally stealing stuff in a game. They're like,
Like
wait, I didn't want
Skyrim,
this.
yeah.
Yeah.
Thief!
Steve! No, this is
No,
shit.
no.
I picked this up by accident.
I can't remember where their hideout is.
It's to the right.
There's the anus head I was talking about.
Yeah.
Today.
Yeah.
So that's not, it's not a head in any way.
They-
It's
it was
the
a head.
absence
They
of a
used
head.
to look like a stack of pancakes.
That, you're not wrong, man.
Yeah, like in the
Like
old
bunch
ones.
pancakes.
Yeah.
This pancake has a hole in it.
Yeah, that's how you can like get them all like skewered. You get your
Yeah.
pancakes
Oh yeah,
skewered.
and then you go,
No.
shish kebab breakfast? I'm familiar.
I hate them though. I can't.
Pancakes? Not bad.
No, not pancakes.
Oh.
The
Like-likes?
like-likes. I can't
Matt does
imagine a
not
more
like-like.
grotesque enemy.
I don't know
They're
if you
pretty
do the
gross.
same thing, Matt. Oh, this dude's just.
Those are
like,
gross, and the things in Ocarina that have like the skull head and their body, it looks
Redead?
like a crab. Yeah, outside
Oh,
of
wait,
its
no.
shell.
Looks
No,
like
no,
a
not a
crab.
redead. Yeah, what's it called? Not a redead. Those are the zombie ones. The ones where they pop up from the ground and you gotta like fight the hands, and if you get
Oh,
the hands out,
the
then his
dead-
body
the
pops
dead
up.
hand?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
He looks like a necromorph.
He is also grotesque.
I usually don't pick up the acorns or the pieces because you have to sit through the animation.
Yeah, I agree.
I
With you.
just don't give a shit. I don't need it.
See, Lindsay, I liked that enemy only because I enjoyed killing it because I felt like I was doing it a
I wanna
favor.
say
Yeah,
I'm
help you out of your misery.
Well,
going
it's
the
just like
wrong-
It's a
screaming
Yeah, I
like,
gotta go to the right.
It's a
I can't
freak
go
like
this way.
demon thing.
kill
Yeah.
me.
Shit.
I don't want to live.
It's got like featherless chicken wings,
Yeah.
kind of, and just a fat
It
sack.
also, it only walks like
Yeah.
that. Like it shimmies. Such a fucking gross creature.
Yeah, it definitely makes it sound like.
That's right there is why I hate the Shadow Temple.
Oh yeah.
Like,
Shadow
that's where that
Temple's
thing
kinda
lives.
creepy.
And the well.
Yeah. See, that's the one that's got spooky music to me.
Also spooky, yeah. Definitely still unnerving.
Who?
Same level.
I don't.
Same level,
I
different
don't-
feeling.
I don't agree with you. Like the worst thing in the Forest Temple for me would be like there's got to be a fuck ton of bugs. Like it would just be disgusting to be around for any long amount of time, but it would look beautiful in some spots.
See, I think they go hand in hand. There's like haunted forests all over the place. See some ghosties out there.
Yeah, but all like the dead people in that become like tree people.
True. Not wrong. Like these guys.
Yeah.
Demon trees.
I was a man once.
Oh.
Now I'm a tree.
It's like the dude from Link to the Past that turns into a tree. The guy with the flute.
Oh yeah, he did, didn't he?
I went Greek mythology, but I'll take it.
No.
I will not take the power up. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. We made it. We made it.
Those things are fucking creepy.
Also worthless.
Yeah,
It's
the
just
ones,
like
the ones out in the
random
overworld.
prophecy thing. Okay, great.
No way.
Fork, fork. The merchant with that power could save the world, right?
You could, right?
Yeah.
Damn, dude. Bow's strong.
Shit, man.
See ya. Oh, I stole this. How did you get 980 rupees already? I didn't.
I'm a much better thief than you guys. You stole a dog.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
he's too fat.
Oh, that's right. Now he's got to hit the wall first.
Now get him.
Stronger than the fucking sword, dude.
Whoop. Damn, dude.
Now you know I look into this fucking 980 rupees.
Yeah, you quick cycled him.
There's some of the games, and this is one of them, the fairies look like babies.
They do look like little babies. They're
Like,
cute.
they look like babies in Wind Waker, too.
Yeah.
Hey,
Wind
what's up?
Waker's great though, because they are very clearly upset to be trapped in the bottle.
That sucks.
Yeah, they're like,
me out.
no, why?
Oh.
Why?
This thing is awesome.
Oh yeah, he murders.
So, you need him in order to get to the second dungeon, and also he just fucks things up as you pass them. And then he also tells you where to dig for seashells.
You see like the mouth like
That is funny. It did
perfectly
look like-
matching
yeah.
up, like
That was pretty cool.
Oh, you got a
Hey,
fearsome
go to the
animal.
swamp. I wonder where we should go.
Fat ass owl. I love him.
Can you get him
I'm
back
working
later?
out.
I can't remember.
Dompe.
Yeah.
Is he still called Dompe or is it like Trompe?
Yeah.
Nope,
He's
still
he's
Dompe.
kind of like a constant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
So
him.
what he does in this game is he's like the dude that there's like a dungeon builder aspect in there. So you go in there and it's like kind of part of the game. Like you can build your own, but there's also like the tutorial also gives you some money, so it's kind of worth doing. Yeah.
Some people are like, when did Chain Chomp get in Zelda? I'm like,
In this
Yeah.
game, that's when.
yeah, funny enough.
I will say that that Dompe stuff,
Uh-huh.
like I'm looking into it obviously just so we can like maybe make a video or something. You get some good shit from that.
Yeah, I've
Like-
only done the first two because like they're pre-built, and then
Yeah.
he didn't have any more. So I don't know when I need to go back.
You get 2 heart pieces from it, a seashell.
Damn.
He obviously gives you more shit for it, like
Yeah.
over and over.
Yeah.
But like the biggest thing is apparently, I don't have it yet, but I was reading, you get a heart container too. So it's like he just gives you a full heart. You should dig at that spot he was talking about.
Oh yeah, I just ignored him.
That's absolutely a seashell.
I think he only barks about seashells.
Yeah.
Over here.
It's like in between those leaves.
Come on.
There you go.
But what do you do with it?
Listen to the ocean.
That's just it.
That's it.
This one sounds, yep, like the ocean, and this one,
Also like the ocean.
the ocean. Oh
Weird.
my god.
You got
And
that
this
one.
one's Detroit.
Sorry. Put that shell down.
It's just like
Get 'em.
gunshots, like ricochet. Oh god.
Christ.
Get the fucking thing, dude. Ow. Kill him.
He had no
This hurts me,
desire.
Yeah, dude.
He didn't know what to eat first.
There you go.
What sucks about this place is after you don't have him anymore, you can't go back to it until you have the hook shot.
Can you get him back or no? I can't remember.
I don't know.
Like, I thought in the original game you could, like, borrow him again. If only just to find the seashells, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. They do give you a radar for the seashells.
Do they?
After you get 20, they're like, yeah, here's this thing that's like a tuning fork.
Gotcha. I think I've got, like, shit, I've already got, like, a dozen in my game. Because I, like, after this dungeon, I literally went as much as I could with him to just find the ones that were already buried.
I pretty much, like, I realized I had like 40 of them, and I was like, yeah, I'll just go ahead and look for the rest. Which led me to doing Dampe stuff, so. Alright, second dungeon.
Dungeon 2.
Done, son.
Oh,
You get done with these
shit.
pretty
You also,
quick.
Matt reminded me that I never put the fucking thing down. Right after you said you gotta put the thing down.
Oh.
Oh,
Matt,
yeah,
it's
I
all-
mean,
Where do you get the other one? Because I got like 2 or 3 at this point in my game. I don't
What do you
remember.
mean?
Like the other figures
You get them all from there,
from.
from the Trinity game.
Oh, really? Oh, I did not know that.
At least everyone I have. I haven't like found any
Gotcha.
outside of that.
Gotcha.
I found a few stuff for that trading quest. Which they also, that's one thing they changed in this game. I know in the original, the trading quest, you got like the boomerang for doing it. But you had to choose between having the boomerang or the shovel.
It was like, was it the boomerang? Or was it like a super boomerang? Or was it just the only
It
boomerang?
was like the only boomerang, I think.
I know it was fucking good.
By the time I got it, it didn't really,
Killed
oh
you.
dude, you fucked that
Fucking
up.
broke you, dumb bitch.
By the time I got it, it didn't really matter that much. Because I was kind of like, yeah, I already have like a hook shot and stuff like that. But in this one, you can get both. You trade your shovel for the boomerang, and then he'll be like, hey, do you want your shovel back? It's just 300 rupees.
Then you gotta pay again for it?
Yeah.
Fuck.
I mean, unless you stole it,
Yeah.
which
I-
there seems to be no consequence for.
You die, but you know, if you're cool with that.
Imagine stealing that, then playing the rest of the game and just forget about it. You go back in there to pick up bombs or something. It's just
It would
like,
probably startle you
I'll
later.
fucking kill you.
That's why it's good to steal it and then die immediately. You know, get it out of the way.
Yeah. Wow. Oh.
I love those Shy Guy noises.
I wish it played like the happy noise he does in like Mario Kart.
Oh,
I
yeah.
remember.
Like as he gets
I think
killed.
that way is to the boss. I don't remember. So I'll come back.
It also just makes me want to play Luigi's Mansion.
Dude, new one
Dude,
soon.
yeah.
Yep.
I don't know when.
Halloween.
That's
Nice.
real soon.
That's real soon.
I just said that.
Is it, what was the last one? Crystal Moon?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I never
I
really
didn't
played
Yeah,
it.
it's like
that.
Dark Moon. I didn't play it
It is Dark
because
Moon, you're right.
I have such a difficult time like really getting into 3DS
It was
games.
scary.
Yes, it was very scary. You're right. It's just my hands are too big for that console, so I'm like, ah man,
Yeah.
I don't know if I could sit down and play this for any amount of time.
I just remember we had the 3DS, and then I got the new 3DS. I was like, oh my god, the 3D is so much better.
Yeah.
Like, whew, night and day.
I've never really used the 3D, but it is definitely better on the new
You
one.
still gotta hold it in
Yeah.
just the right spot, but still, I was like, woo,
Ow.
I
looking
used it for
good.
like maybe an hour on Majora's Mask, and I
Yeah.
was like, this is
Yeah,
much
I've had
better,
my fill.
really cool. I'll turn that back on before I
Yep.
finish the game. Didn't.
No, that's funny.
But I was like, that'll be the future of 3D if we have it. And I don't think we do
Didn't
anymore.
Not
need
yet.
this.
Nope.
Would
I guess
you
I didn't need to go that
would you be down for like a hologram game where it's just like you have your room that displays the whole thing? Like it's still the same 3D kind of construct, but you're just essentially in a spot
Yeah.
and watching it.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, cool.
I'd be all about it.
All right,
I
Matt's
think,
gonna
yeah.
get to work on that.
Yeah,
I'll
I think
do
so.
that right now.
It's just like
That's just
AR
it's like,
projections, right?
yeah, kind of. It's like you're in essentially like the Lost Woods with Link,
Yeah,
and you're like you have to follow him around, that sort of thing.
I'd be all about it. That was one of
Yeah.
my first experiences with any VR. Was Oculus. They had
Yeah.
Ocarina, yeah, Lost Woods and
was just
Kokiri
Kokiri
Forest.
Forest.
Kokiri
Oh,
Forest,
wow.
yeah, but it was really cool.
You could do shit. You
Yeah.
just like walk around.
Yeah, I just walked around the village and it was cool. Like the little fairy
little
wisps.
fairies,
Yeah,
yeah.
they'd like wisp by you. Like cool. This is crazy.
That sounds awesome.
Yeah, I would love that. I'm talking about AR also. I'm just playing a lot of Pokemon Go, of course, because they just added the new Pokedex.
Oh yeah, they did.
Yep, Unova's there now, but I was in the restroom last week by myself in one
Found
stall.
a muck, you know.
Well, I was playing. I'm like, I'm gonna be in here for a bit. I'll chill. So then
Mm-hmm.
I finished one of the side quests that like makes Mew pop up, and I was like, oh, Mew's here. So I just had to laugh that I'm like trying to catch it while I'm on the bathroom, like sitting on the toilet. Like,
I
yes.
absolutely did that with Celebi. I was just like, man,
That's awesome.
I don't want to keep this picture, but
Oh yeah, I
You-
took a picture.
you really want me to.
Like, it's kind of weird that Mew's floating above my toilet right now, but all right.
I mean, the
Sure.
other one was like just
Oh.
as annoying to me because I'm like, I'm doing this in my living room, all
Oh,
right?
I'm in it.
I'm not gonna go out in the hot sun to catch a Pokemon that I don't have to be outside to catch.
Fair
Just-
Owl statue right there gives you some solid Zelda advice. He's like, make shit look the same.
Okay.
Yeah.
If there's shit that's not symmetrical, push it together.
Yeah, Zelda's all about conformity. It's kind of sad in a way. If you're different, you're wrong.
Conform. Make your ears pointier.
I don't think there's anything for lighting this, but I must.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
I must. Yep.
You get to
Looks
see
good
the whole
though.
room.
Looks good. You get to really appreciate it.
I dislike that the fires go out in this one.
Yeah.
And, like unless
Emily-
they're
Emily's
tied
of
to
the
a
past.
puzzle, they'll go out. Ooh. Ah!
Damn. All right.
Powerful
Jesus
fucking bow and arrow.
Christ.
He
What was
seemed-
that, like half a second?
No, it was like
he almost seemed
3.
happy about it. He's like,
Yeah, he's like,
"Yeah,
finally!"
Straight, yeah.
he did it.
Oh, I already have that.
Ooh.
You hate to see
Yeah.
that happen.
A lot of people in the chat saying they got back into Pokemon Go recently.
It's
Well, get back
People are-
out.
Yeah,
Still-
very heavily.
still good.
Yeah, I like
Oh,
it.
it's sucking me off.
I got Kara, Eberly, Weiss, and Ruby heavily into Pokemon Go recently, and it's awesome to watch her just like learn about the world of Pokemon.
knowing nothing about
She knows
Pokemon.
jack
Wow.
shit about Pokemon.
Go, it's a game people play, man.
Like the way I explained Pokemon Go to her is I told her about like catching Pokemon and leveling up and what you can do, and she's like, "Oh, it's like airline miles." I'm like, "You're not wrong."
Yeah.
Actually, like that's a pretty good real world comparison.
That was what was like super interesting. Like the first few weeks of Pokemon Go was like I'd be going around like the Pokestops and all that, and that was at the time where you would see like, oh, are there people here? They're playing Pokemon Go.
Yep, yep.
100%.
Not anymore. I've
Yeah.
been to so many raids. I'm like, anyone else? No. Okay.
No. Okay.
Bye.
A shame you guys didn't get that working early.
Right. I know.
now I can
but-
pick shit up.
I remember like I was at like a cupcake shop that was a
course you were.
Pokestop at like it had to be like 11:30.
Matt came for the cupcake, stayed
I
for the
did.
Pokestop.
Yes.
And like I pulled up, and I think that we were like, it was a gym or something like that. A car pulled up and like rolled down his window, and it's like, you know, like the
Yeah,
like
yeah.
you know roll it down,
Old school.
and he rolls it down. It's like this like guy in his like 60s or 70s or something, and he's just like, "Oh, what, you here for Pokemon?" And I'm like,
Yes.
"Yes."
You know it, bro.
Correct. He's like, "Yeah, there's a park over there. It's got Charmander and
Yes.
Pinsar and Magmar." And I'm like, only ARs are
Yes.
at the end of it.
It's awesome. Do you finish with that? I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
The best was when we were talking to Kara still, I'm like explaining more about Pokemon Go. She was like, "So what do you get out of all this? Like, what's the reward? What's the end game?" And we're like,
Nothing.
"Nothing, Kara. Like, you get to
a
say I
video
did
game.
it." And she was like, "Well, that's lame." We're like, "That's all video games." So you just go,
That's,
"Yeah."
That's a
All
lot
right.
of life too.
Next. It's
Yeah.
true. You're not wrong.
But you get to say you did it and enjoy it.
Yeah. So you don't get like a prize, no money. I'm
Why
like,
did-
no.
Yeah,
why
you get money.
Nope.
Why did I go to Disneyland? What was the point of that?
Right. Yeah.
Just wasted time.
Stupid.
Idiot.
fucking rides.
Yeah. Imagine someone pissed off on
And
a
the
ride.
teacups,
Disneyland.
yeah. Spinach!
What's the point of this?
Fuck. You wrecked me.
Waste of time.
Just going around in circles.
What else did she say? When she first started playing, I loved that she found a Pidgey, and she was like, ooh, this is exciting. What's this? This is like
No, it's
unique.
not.
I was like, oh, Kara, you're gonna get very sick of those
They're
very quickly.
super rare.
Yeah.
Honestly, like common Pokemon in that game are pretty rare at this point.
Actually,
Like some of the ones from the original.
true. Like the Kanto deck. Yeah.
You have to kill
I'm
them in that
like-
order, by the way.
Yeah,
I
that
have
I
20
killed
left.
everything in this room over and over for a long time
Goodness.
trying to figure that out.
God, the bird tells you, man. The owl statue.
Sure, it's true. Well, you
I mean,
ignored it.
obviously, dude.
I
It's
never
kind of
gave
obviously,
him
bro.
never gave him a mouth.
Yeah.
He's beat.
Quiet. Quiet.
It's
But
hard to speak without a mouth.
maybe you would know about this,
Aw,
Matt,
man.
because I didn't. But
Missing
Kara
the fucking-
pointed this out, and she actually knows something that I never did. So on certain Pokemon, there's a blue silhouette on the background of them instead of just white,
Uh-huh.
and I don't know what that means. I have no
don't-
idea. And she pointed out, I'm like, holy shit, you're totally right. Some of them are totally white background, and then some have a
Fuck,
little
do I get
blue
over there?
hue.
You
weird.
have to come from the other direction.
I would have immediately thought typing, but
Oh, no, here we go.
it could be like what region they're from, maybe.
Also, I was
don't
wondering,
know.
like, where you caught them, maybe? Would
Yeah.
make sense?
I do know that they have like the Pokemon. If you purified them, they have like a
Yeah, I
kind of
saw
light
that.
border.
Which I
around them.
don't purify any of them, because they look way cooler.
They do
do.
look way cooler with
Like,
red
oh,
eyes.
no. I like my evil Team Rocket Pokemon.
I remember I was gonna purify a lot of them because I was like, oh man, that raises their stats, and
Oh,
it
it
just
does.
barely
Whoops.
raises
I
them.
looked at the chat and fell in a hole, and then I did
Whoops.
it again.
Well, chat.
It's so
hope
easy
you're
to
happy.
fall in the hole multiple
Dude,
times.
I've fallen
job.
into a hole 3 times before. Not looking at a chat, playing like just by
Yeah.
myself in my house.
Someone said in the beginning drowsies were everywhere. That is totally true. There were drowsies left and right.
See, I could. Well, no, you're right. It was Voltorbs. I never found it.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah.
The best was if you roll up to a convention that's like Pokemon Go Central. Everyone's like dropping lures left and right, and there's always some event going on. It's great.
Man, stingy on the arrows though. I don't know if they drop, but you have to buy them.
They don't drop until later. There's definitely a point where they are like, you should have the bow by now.
Yeah, I guess kind of the same thing with bombs. They just appear after this
Yeah.
dungeon. Like you could, like they're in the store after
Oh.
this.
Blue means they're different sizes.
Oh, that makes sense.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah, because
You
there's
gotta hold
definitely.
the pot for that to go down.
Okay.
By the
Yeah,
way,
it needs more weight.
he's got an angry face.
Yeah.
Like I'm
Thanks,
fucking
Johnny
tough.
Pay. If you're right. If you're wrong, then, you know, whatever.
You wasted all of it.
Yeah. mhm.
Boop, Genie.
Oh, this is not Shimmer and Shine.
No.
I'm your bad guy this time.
Just straight up Genie.
Yeah.
That's it.
Didn't give him like a creative name or
Nope.
anything. It's just,
Well, to be fair, I guess it did in Aladdin too. It's just Genie.
yeah.
Fair enough.
This is actually the genie from Aladdin.
Oh,
Just
what if he
like-
did have a name and he's like, Al, can you please call me? I'm Steven.
Yeah, hey, I'm Frank.
Yeah, right.
I'll be the one magicking you today.
Right, it's Abdul.
Fuck. Yo, pot.
Aladdin's just like, get in Genie. Okay.
Yeah,
Whatever,
we're calling you Genie.
Yeah,
That's,
you're a tool.
you are a
I
tool.
use you for my
A
my
means
needs.
to an
Yeah,
end for
Exactly.
me. Can I be free? I'll think about it.
Yeah. Well, yeah, okay.
When I'm done with you.
Yeah, it's a-
Just do a sweet D.
sure.
Jeez. Someone also asked why we haven't named one of our kids a Legend of Zelda character. Because we don't want our kid to be named after a Legend of
Yeah,
Zelda
Yeah.
character.
pretty much.
That's it. We teach
Oh,
their
there's
own.
your
but
shit.
yeah. Also, Zelda's reserved for Zelda Williams, and we're not going to
Yeah.
take that honor away from her. Yes, absolutely.
Fuck. Oh, you shouldn't have those yet. Did you steal them?
Yeah.
You know what, dog?
Shit.
Now who's the clown?
It's me. I feel like video game characters or like popular media.
Yeah.
That's like for your pets, right? Like those are names for your.
Someone
pets
else just
that
said
you-
blue background is recently caught.
Yes and no. Oh, blue background's recently caught.
Yeah, see, now it's different
I
from
know.
somebody else who's
So who
right.
the
We
hell
don't
is
know.
right?
You're
Is it
probably all
Francesca or
wrong.
Johnny? Fight it out.
Ow! I beat him and then got
He
hit
stole-
by
he
that. Can
stole
you imagine
fire
if that
too.
killed me? That would have been annoying as shit.
You're not
funny, though.
wrong, Matt. That's usually more pet name from what I've heard. But then again, people like everyone names their
Oh.
dog and stuff Luna, and we're totally about our kid named Luna, and now
I guess
Luna's a
that's
popular
true.
kid's name now too. So I don't know. I don't know.
I'm just saying, like, if I guess it also depends, like, how it is to you. Like, if you've never played The Legend of Zelda and
Yeah.
you name your kid Zelda,
Kinda
you
weird.
just wanted to name your kid Zelda.
I mean, I guess yeah.
You
If you
know?
like the name, but you know, I like a little bit more of like emotional connection to naming a kid or a pet. Like, yeah, I've
No,
given
it
you
looks-
this name.
People are saying it means you caught him in the last 24 hours.
Oh, okay, damn.
What the internet says too.
Damn.
Well, too bad, Johnny.
I think he was just fucking around.
That's
is what
Johnny?
people were
That's
saying.
funny.
Like,
Prairie.
Wrap it up. Sounds good.
well, that's 2 dungeons. You know, it was pretty good.
Damn.
Let's go bring him back, and we'll put the figure in its rightful place.
Yes.
Very easy to get around now. Now that you have the feather and the bracelet to lift up the rocks.
The world opens up pretty
The
quick.
world opens up. God, it just got demolished, and it's a lot easier to like get back to places instead of like having to walk through the forest and
You should dig right there, too.
right here. I doubt it, Matt. I mean, Matt, you're like the dog.
Someone said we should name our kids Skull Kid
There's
Jones.
also a not bad. Oh, this is gonna be
If my kid ever went like, then like, yeah, that's your
Yeah.
name. Sorry.
Done.
I guess I gotta go back that way.
I think you gotta go. You could either go
Probably
to the forest
could
or go
down
around.
all around.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to the forest though because if you know
There is a
we're just
dig spot
grabbing
there,
shit. I can just grab shit on the way. I forgot. There's another thing I want
Yeah.
to get.
Most importantly, before we wrap, Matt, who do you ship Link with?
That's tough. I mean, I already said Minna, but
I hope you mean end of the game.
well, it
Minna.
obviously ended the game, Minna.
Nope.
There's nah, it doesn't matter.
What's up, Matt?
There was a dig spot back there.
Oh, okay,
Where?
go.
Oh, up there.
Minna, cool. I'll take it.
Well, either that or like,
Where is it, Matt?
go down,
Where is it, Matt?
down, in the middle of the flowers right there.
Oh my God! Did you put that there?
I did.
Oh, that guy's
Fucking
dead.
dog.
Hey.
Though I mean, Malon's also pretty good too.
Yeah, yeah. I'm
Yeah.
the Link Malin
Where the
for life.
hell-
I just feel like Zelda's an obligation.
Well, I feel like they have more of
Damn,
a
dude.
they have more of a business relationship.
Yeah,
I always thought. It's
exactly.
like, yo, we'll fight together, but no, not romantically connected at all. It's like a Harry Hermione. That's the
yeah.
relationship there.
It's like, yeah, I'll help you save the world. I mean,
Yeah, but we ain't
don't have to
gonna
be
fuck.
involved
No.
past that.
Also,
And-
she's a
Where's this
princess.
effing-
Okay, he's
yeah,
like
he's like a
a
commoner.
Where
filthy
is
elf
this
boy
effing
from
rock,
the woods,
man?
No,
who is
what
actually
are
an
you
elf.
talking about?
A rock. Where is it?
You picked up a rock.
Oh, there's a rock in here. I need it.
How old is Link supposed to be in this game?
40.
Okay. Damn.
A mere child of 40.
Right, you're almost his age.
What rock are you looking for?
Ash Ketchum is still 10. So,
Hey, he won a
you
league.
know, yeah.
He's a champion
there's
now.
there's the rock in here that the little bat dude's hiding under.
Oh,
To double
shit.
your magic. He's in the
Um,
forest somewhere, and I wanted to get it, but I won't.
Sorry.
I actually might not have found that.
Matt, what the fuck?
I know what you're talking
Oh,
about. I
man.
found one that doubled your bombs. And I found one that doubled
We're
your...
not talking about bombs, dude.
Oh, the one that doubles your magic, what, the powders? That's in Tall Tall Heights.
Is it? Are you sure?
Yeah,
Oh.
I got that yesterday.
Oh, well, shit. Let's just go turn this dude in.
Yeah. Talking about Ash winning the tournament, though.
Yeah.
You see little Kribo's tweet where he's talking about like so
Yeah, like,
bullshit that Yugi won every
Yugi-
single tournament. He
Yugi
never
won
gets recognition.
every single tournament. No one's giving him
Right.
any awards.
It's funny because I retweeted that too, and I liked the people who took it very seriously and were like, "Excuse me, no, this is why Ash got it, and Yugi can go fuck himself." I'm like, "It was a joke. Calm down. Let's relax,
Dude,
everyone."
I made a tweet about it, and I had someone being like, "Clearly you don't know anything about all." They went on about
They're like,
it, and I was
Yeah,
like,
well, clearly you didn't know.
"You know,
Fucking idiot.
I'm a fucking nerd. I watched the show."
Right. I was like,
Like,
if you told me you watched that, I go, "I believe you, Matt.
Yeah.
I believe this."
like I don't
correct.
watch like the Japanese. I keep up with it every once in
No.
a while, but like
I guarantee your ass
Oh.
has watched every single episode of Yu-Gi-Oh and
Hey, where's
Pokemon and
this?
Digimon
I'm
multiple
watching
times.
I'm watching Yu-Gi-Oh GX right now.
This is-
Terrible.
Yeah, that's not
Why?
But I'm doing it.
I can.
Does
I
it
can
go in
respect
here?
that. I mean,
It
go
goes
for
on
it.
the table.
Someone's got to do it for
Is that
us.
one?
Yeah, I did this for hours. I was looking for this fucking
For
thing.
hours. All right, yo, but now our big
Now I know
reward
it's on the
for
table.
bringing the dog back.
Oh yeah, you're gonna get.
How can I ever repay
Get
you?
that
Oh,
big
I
reward.
know.
Ooh.
Oh, there you
Aw.
go. Smooch.
Madam Meow Meow, that's my name.
Great.
Lucky.
Lucky. All right. Well, that's
Also
you know,
Link's-
first 2 dungeons
Link and Dompe
Ho!
shippers. Stop.
of Link to the Past. And thank Stamps.com for sponsoring this episode. We got it, and we'll see you next time. I'm gonna try to keep streaming this. Hopefully, I mean, it's not that long of a game. We did 2 out of 8 dungeons right there. So
It's
hopefully
honestly, like 10 hours.
we
at
will
most.
see you next time. And we have so many shells left to get, so many heart pieces. And I guess also we'll maybe save Zelda. Although actually, I don't even think she's in this game.
We'll save
So
the
fuck her.
world.
We're not doing shit.
We'll wake up a fish.
Back off! I'm gonna fuck this chicken up now.
Link X Dompe.
I know. I was like,
I can. Can you dig my grave?
oh lord.
It takes a while, dude.